For their flight is at 1026, it shows to be current at a 91 Honda. They have the mini must correction release and liability tossing Jones of Artura 360 West before the center rim.
My name is Mark Michalski, and as the Chief of Police, I'd like to welcome you to the Antioch Police Department. The career of a police officer is both rewarding and challenging. It is something that cannot be taken lightly. Here at the Antioch Police Department, we are proud to serve our community and would welcome you in becoming part of our family.
My name is Alan Contando. I'm a captain with the Antioch Police Department. If someone I knew were to choose a career in law enforcement, I would tell them to expect a very exciting career, a very rewarding career, but at the same time a very demanding career.
A typical shift, there's no typical shift. It can go from being extremely boring to extremely busy.
A typical shift is here in Antioch. It's real busy, you go from call to call, and you never know what to expect. The worst part is sometimes dealing with young kids who get treated bad by their parents.
22-year-old Carlos Ramirez had held his two daughters, ages 1 and 3, hostage in a home for 42 hours. Then, late last night, he became despondent.
For their flight is at 1026, it shows to be current at a 91 Honda. It has the mini must correction release and liability tossing.
I was working as an undercover officer, a narcotics officer, and I was doing an undercover buy of narcotics. And I actually had a gun pointed to my head and actually got shot.
The bullet-riddled getaway car is evidence of the fierce shootout. Witnesses say the suspect and police exchanged as many as 40 shots.
I think my most emotional or dangerous situation that I've been in so far has been when I was shot at doing a security check of a parking lot.
Next to being in combat, this is about the closest you're going to get. You're basically in combat in your own home in a roundabout way.
All these officers know their jobs could cost them their lives. In California last year, 13 law enforcement officers died in the line of duty. Larry Lassiter was one of 4 already this year.
Antioch Police Department K-9 unit, come out now, we're going to send you the dog. The dog finds you, he'll bite you.
There's a lot of hatred. Everyone loves a fireman, everyone hates a cop.
To be successful in dealing with the public, I think you have to have a lot of patience, you have to have understanding, and be able to see things from the public side, how they perceive law enforcement.
To be successful working with the public, it takes a lot of patience. The ability to listen probably far longer than you would normally want to.
You can't be timid in this job. You have to show up at any given situation, and you have to be able to take control of the situation.
If you need to close the windows, it's fine, but the people on 8th Street are calling about your music.
On 8th Street?
Yeah, 8th.
It's not like it's on TV. It's not CSI. It's not, you know, like all the crime shows. It's definitely a lot of paperwork, and it can be a lot more mundane at times and tedious than people expect.
Honestly, police work has allowed me to serve my family better in terms of having a stable career.
There's a lot of good people that you work with, so you feel proud to be an officer, and it's a good career to have.
It's not a career that you're going to come into for a few years and get out of it. Most people that come into law enforcement make it a lifelong commitment.
It's got a lot of rewards for it. It's not really going to be getting medals and pins and bonuses and all this stuff like in the private sector. The rewards are going to be inside. Getting the camaraderie from the family life of being who you get to work with. Also the inner reward and satisfaction knowing you actually can make some differences in some people's lives, but you also have to accept the fact that you can't change the world.